My name is Jill from the Professional Services team here at Firewalls.com, and in this session, we are going to reset an admin password on a SonicWall. This involves resetting the firewall and then restoring the configuration with a backup of the firewall. You also need access to the mySonicWall.com account to which the firewall is registered to. Now, I do have a video regarding backups. I'm going to leave the link below in the description. Be sure to check that out. Now, you might not need to reset your admin password, but this video will also show you how to factory reset in case maybe you are disposing of the firewall and you need to wipe the appliance clean, or maybe repurposing the firewall to a new environment or a new network. Before we jump in, I want to explain that a factory reset is in fact different than just booting the device with factory default configuration. To be more clear, factory resets are performed from the SonicWall Safe Mode GUI, and a factory reset will remove the Sonic OS settings, pref files, local backups, and log files. So in factory default configuration, only the current active settings are removed. All settings are reverted to their default values, but the logs and local backup settings remain in place. Alright, so let's begin by showing you how to boot the firewall with the factory default configuration. So to boot the firewall with factory default configuration, you're going to log into the management, navigate to the device, right here. Then on the left side, you're going to see settings. You're going to click on firmware and settings. Now here you can create a backup. But if you click on this little guy right here, you can select boot current firmware with current configuration or boot current firmware with factory default configuration. So go ahead and click that and then click OK. Now your firewall will reboot and it will be accessible on IP address 192.168.168.168. Be sure to change your next configuration to be able to reach the firewall now. Now to perform a factory reset, you will need to access the SonicWall's Safe Mode GUI. Again, a factory reset will remove the Sonic OS settings, pref files, local backups, and log files. The Safe Mode procedure uses a recess reset button in a small pinhole called the Safe Mode button. On TZ platforms, the button is next to the power connection on the back of the appliance. And on NSSP 13700 and NSA platforms, the Safe Mode button is near the X0 port and above the power button on the front of the appliance. You will need to use a narrow, straight object like a straightened paper clip to press the Safe Mode button. On a TC, press and hold the Safe Mode button for approximately 60 seconds. And other NSSP 13700s or NSA series appliances, press the button, but you do not need to hold it down. The test wrench LED light starts blinking when the appliance has rebooted into Safe Mode. Now to access the Safe Mode management interface on a SonicWall NSP 13700 or NSA, you're going to point your browser to http://192.168.1.254. And on a SonicWall TC, point your browser to https://192.168.168.168. Remember to change your NIC configuration in order to be able to reach those IPs. When you access the Safe Mode interface on your browser, you will be prompted to enter the maintenance key from your appliance. In Sonic OS 7.0.0, you must obtain the maintenance key from mySonicWall.com. In Sonic OS 7.0.1, you can use the auth code as the key if your firewall is unregistered. The auth code is available on the label of the appliance bottom or in the Sonic OS web management interface. After the appliance is registered, you will need to use the maintenance key, which is available from mySonicWall.com. Alright, so you then take this maintenance key to log into the device. Now here again, you'll see the option to boot with available image and with factory default configuration. Use this option to restart the appliance with the factory default configuration settings. Again, this configuration settings will revert to default values, but logs and local backups will remain in place. You also will see on the top right the option to wipe clean the appliance. Now, in order to reset the admin password, you're going to reboot the firewall with the configuration settings. Once the firewall reboots, you are going to log in, and then you are going to upload your firmware if necessary and upload your backup. Your configuration will be restored by your backup. However, before you get to that point, your firewall would have prompted you to reset that admin password, and therefore recovering or resetting a new admin password if you lost it. I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified for more content. And don't forget to check us out at Firewalls.com for our large selection of security brands and to learn more about our managed services.